Race number 2 of the NASCAR SpideyDitko Cup Series takes us to the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California, the widest and fastest racetrack we'll ever go all season long. As 33 cars have showed up here today at the Speedway, and this is the almost full length of the racetrack from the other side to the other side. Really wide degree turns and a lot of passing opportunities here today as the Chevy Camaro pace car leads us off. A Chevrolet's on the pole here today. The Bushbeard Pole Award goes to Austin Dillon, who put up, well, a pretty fast lap in qualifying, and by that, pretty much no one made it back to the line, and all their times were disallowed, which made NASCAR basically decide the starting grid on previous lap times from the previous qualifying round. As we're going to look now here at the Walmart starting grid, qualifying really won't matter here today, considering that most of these drivers, some of the drivers who were fast in practice, aren't even in the top 10 in the qualifying run or in the starting grid. Yeah, pretty messed up what NASCAR did last Friday. Dillon starting alongside Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, Kyle Busch, row number 2. Joey Logano in the AAA Ford alongside Denny Hamlin, who was running strong last weekend in the Daytona 500 alongside Ryan Newman. Will be Chase Elliott, Clint Bowyer, and Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney had a really poor race last weekend at Daytona. We have Jimmy Johnson and Ricky Stenhouse. Brad Keselowski in a new paint scheme, along with Chris Buescher. Good qualifying run for him, along with Ty Dillon and Kyle Larson. Daniel Hemrick and Eric Jones. Daniel Hemrick made his first Cup start here last year. Daniel Suarez and Kurt Busch alongside each other. The front row from last week's Daytona 500, William Byron and Alex Bowman. Matty Benedetto and Paul Menard. Menard taking the Menard's colors this time around. Ryan Preece and Martin Truex Jr., who starting a bit back. Bubba Wallace and Corey LaJoie. Jamie McMurray and Ross Chastain. And round of the field, making his first Cup start here today. Pay attention to this cat right here. Tyler Reddick in the number 31 Tame the Beast Granger Chevrolet. He's competing full-time in the Xfinity Series this year. The Xfinity Series drivers have not started their season yet. That will be at the Five Flags Speedway in Pensacola, Florida. The race analysis here, 32 cars, 400 miles, 10 laps, and Austin Dillon is on the pole. So RCR has 3 cars here today, filled with young drivers, and Austin Dillon has taken up the lead mantle of RCR Racing. Tell you what, Tyler Reddick has really going to be looking pretty strong next year, or this year. Green flag out in the air. We're racing out of Fontana. Austin Dillon to the bottom. Harvick with a big run off the top side. 3 wide behind. Kyle Busch making it 4 wide, and Hamlin as well. 4 wide behind here too as well. And Eric Jones got a really good start as well. Harvick leads that lap as Kyle Busch, as a lot of drivers are dropping back, trying to ease it out with one another. That was a pretty crazy restart. This aero package will provide a lot of crazy restarts as we're getting 4 wide down the backstretch. Crazy. And whoa, Austin Dillon has a problem right here. Already problems for the 3. Harvick leads that lap. Eric Jones running in 3rd. Look at Ricky Stenhouse making a move to the inside of Truex. Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin making it 3 wide, trying to make it really tough for Harvick. And Ty Dillon is also making a run up to the track as well. Shove right there. He gives to, I think that was Ryan Newman. Yeah, that will be Ryan Newman. Single file running up here. 4 wide back here. Battling Clint Bowyer and Jimmy Johnson. Wow, Bowyer made a pretty crazy move right there. 176 miles an hour is the speed now with this aero package. And we got a crash. Wow. Okay, they just got really shuffled right there, and the 3 has reported that he's had an issue with the tire, and that was I think that was because Eric Jones shoved him way too hard into the wall right there, and that just spun him out, or that just put him in the wall, and he had a tire rub. And Jamie McMurray also got caught up as well. It's last weekend in the Daytona 500, he was running in the top 5, 1 point on, but he didn't really get the finishing result that he wanted it to. So unfortunate for Jamie McMurray, and also Daniel Suarez has a bit of problems here as well. Suarez, once again, with problems early on in a race. His days at Shorthouse Racing is not looking really too good, as we're now going to have a restart. Lap 8 from 10. 2 laps away from the finish. It should be a good one. For the past few years, we've always had a really crazy, finish to the Auto Club 400. Last year, we had a really crazy finish. Green flag back out. Harvick and Hamlin got a good restart right there for both of them. Hamlin, better advantage on the top side. Rocketing down the backstretch they go. A lot of the drivers now not as going crazy as they did on the initial start, as Hamlin has an edge over Harvick. White flag in the air. One more lap around for Hamlin. Harvick to the bottom. He's going to try to pull off a slide job. It's not going to work. Harvick really needed that move right there, and Hamlin to the bottom. Right here, and out of 4. Oh, they make contact. Denny Hamlin wins the Auto Club 400. And down the stretch they go. Finally, Denny Hamlin wins here at Auto Club. For the first time ever, he's won a race at the track. Back in 2013, he was almost close. Almost like a similar situation this time around. But Harvick, unlike Logano that day, raced him clean. And now with this win, Denny Hamlin is now going to take the points lead. He led the most laps last weekend, and he's led the most, and he only led actually 2 laps here today, and they were the most important ones, as he's getting that checkered flag, doing the burnout in front of the California crowd, and parking in victory lane where the fans could see it. Auto Club Speedway, along with Michigan, the victory lane is actually in the tri-oval, so one of the unique victory lanes in NASCAR. But wow, a great win. Great job from the 11 team of Denny Hamlin. And he also breaks a long winless streak. His last win came in 2017 in Season 1 in the Coca-Cola 600. A long time. That was a pretty long time ago. And now, finally, Hamlin wins here. Congrats, Lauren McKee, on the win today at Fontana. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you for race number 3 at Thunder Valley, Bristol Motor Speedway.